welcome back everyone for some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And we are here in Zoras domain because we are ready to do the third part of the Regional Phenomena quest here. As we have to rescue Zoras domain as well as Gerudo Town. But for those of you that watched the last 3 episodes, we did tackle Yunobo of Goron City, and we did go down to the depths and take care of the Fire Temple, which I know I said before I started saving all these villages that I've heard things about the Water Temple, which is what we're going to be doing here in the next 2 or 3 episodes. But I really should have been hearing more about the Fire Temple, because this was a pain in the neck. In my opinion, I did not. The journey leading to it was fine. I enjoyed it, but the actual temple itself, I thought was a real pain in the keister, and the boss wasn't really all that much better. But we are going to be starting things off here. We're going to be speaking to a particular Zora, which, before we do that, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. And I also did once again, I have my Master Sword fused with a Shard of the Light Dragon. I did load up on some Zonai devices if need be. I also got some apples here that I cooked here. I should have more than enough for that. And I also stocked up on some other stuff. But a part of this particular journey quest, we are going to require at least one ancient arowana, which you can find a plethora of these up in the Sky Islands. So, but without further ado, we are going to go ahead and make our way towards the middle of Zora's domain. And we are going to be speaking to this tall green Zora female right here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Everyone has been treated now, but we haven't used up all the splash fruit. There were more injuries than anticipated. Please accept my apology. You have nothing to apologize for. You did what had to be done. Most importantly, I'm grateful that everyone is alright. Now if we could only do something about that statue. You there. Are you a traveler? I'm sorry that I did not notice you until now. I was focused on a matter of great importance. Zora's domain is in trouble at present due to the sludge falling from the sky. Things have finally calmed down, at least for the moment. However, this place remains covered in sludge. Such a shame as this particular statue is so incredibly important to the Zora of the domain. We were just discussing how we need to wash away the sludge. I apologize that I cannot provide a great deal of hospitality, which I'm already doing such a fantastic job reading. I do apologize about that, but please do make yourself at home here. And with that, the sludge-covered statue has commenced. But what we're going to do is What? Why am I whistling? There we go. You can see there's a Zora statue right there. And there's no good whistling anyway, because when you're in a village or any kind of settlement, your sages will not appear. Whoa. The sludge! I see you managed to wash it away. That statue is a symbol of hope for the Zora. It is very precious to us. Thank you so much for cleaning it up. In truth, that statue depicts the majestic forms of the pair who saved this cherished domain in the past. That is right, beloved Prince Sidon of the Zora and his very best friend, Sir Link, the heroic Hylian swordsman. It is simply wonderful, is it not? How I would love to meet him someday. Say, you have a similar statue to the Hylian hero. Similar eyes as well. Oh mine, you are also Hylian. And a swordsman. Wait, could it be? Are you Link, the swordsman of legend? Oh, please remember to mind your manners, Chroma. Oh, please accept my apology. Yes, please pardon our rudeness. I am quite surprised to learn that you are the legendary swordsman, Sir Link. I have heard mention of you nearly every day since I first arrived at this domain. I am Prince Sidon's Oh, forgive me. I am your best friend's fiancé. My name is Yona. I'm truly honored to have the opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you too. You seem very sweet. I have heard that you were missing along with Princess Zelda. If I may ask, what brings you here? To think that such a thing could take place beneath Hyrule Castle and now you're traveling the kingdom to investigate. So your search for Princess Zelda is what brought you to this domain. In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. If you don't mind, I ask that you please go and meet with Sidon. I am certain that you will be delighted to see you. Sidon can be found at Mipha Court, located at the peak of Palamus Mountain. Yeah, the champion Mipha is actually Sidon's sister. Lady Yona, it is time. I fear we must be going now. Forgive me, Sir Link, but I must be on my way. Ah, but if it pleases you, after you have met with Sidon, perhaps you could visit me at the infirmary on the floor above. I am determined to be of assistance to you as best I can, Sir Link. And with that, the sludge-covered statue is complete. But with that, Sidon of the Zora has commenced. You can see Yona's profile has been added. Just let you read that here real quickly. But you can see sludge-covered statue has been rinsed. You can find out that the Zora we've been speaking to, her name is Yona. And before we actually go to Sidon, we're actually going to be meeting up with Yona again. Oh, she's over here. No, she's not. Okay. Okay, let's speak with Yona again. Whew, this sludge really is quite stubborn. I dearly hope our patients recover soon. Lady Yona, Sir Link is here at last. Oh, you really came. How fortuitous. I was hoping to speak with you about an item that you entrusted the domain with repairing, your Zora armor. The repair is mostly complete, but it does require just one more thing. I need an ancient arowana. I can finish the armor right away if I can somehow acquire a scale from that fish. We have not seen ancient arowanas around lately, and I have no idea where they can be found. Since I used for making armor, then so the blacksmith may know something about how to get one. If you find one, can you please bring it to me? Do that and I shall fix your precious item at once and return it to your care. As you well know, the Zora armor allows even a highly like you to climb waterfalls with ease. I'm certain it will prove useful to you. Please do not forget my request. And with that, restoring the Zora armor has commenced. Oh, could it be that you have brought me an ancient arowana? Yep. Ancient arowana! With this, I can finally finish repairing your treasured Zora's armor. Please wait just a short moment while I hurry to the workshop. I'm so honored to reunite you with this item, dear Link. Your armor is as good as new. And with that, we do get the Zora armor crafted by a past Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it would allow even a highly to swim up waterfalls. And for those of you who remember Breath of the Wild, we end up getting the Zora armor by completing that particular quest too, which was the divine beast Varuda. Please, take this along with our well wishes. I am so happy that I was able to return it to its pristine state. It is a precious piece of armor after all. As you well know, the Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls with ease. Of course, it will not help you with climbing waters that have been tainted with sludge. However, with your great skill, Sir Link, I am certain you'll find a way up that waterfall, clouded though it is. Please use this well for your investigation into Princess Zelda's whereabouts. And with that, restoring the Zora armor is complete. I wish I would have been able to see what the quest said before this. Let you guys read that. But we are going to go ahead. We are going to equip our Zora armor now. And normally what we would be doing is we would be going north here and we'd be going up the waterfalls and making our way up towards Polymus Mountain. But since we already have the Ihana Shrine here at Mifa Court, which is where we're supposed to be, we are going to be fast traveling here. So without further ado, we are going to be fast traveling here. So far, so good. Okay, Sidon should be here. Oh, he's right there. He's literally the tall... Yeah. We've seen him before. He helped us board Varuda in Breath of the Wild.
Huh? Is it really you?
Oh, hey there, Sidon. He is the Prince of the Zora.
It's good to see you, my friend.
I do like him. He wasn't really much of a help in Breath of the Wild, to be honest, but I do like him. Link, it has been far too long. I received word that you had gone missing and was beside myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired?
No.
Do you think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle? And afterward, you mysteriously awoke on a sky island. The sky. Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? My apologies. I've actually been wondering if these floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. That is why I tasked a Zora historian with investigating ruin fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I am not at liberty to leave this spot at present, as I am uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into Zora's domain. That is why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. If I cease, then the solid water will flow into our beloved home and there will be much pain and suffering. That is why I cannot afford to leave here no matter what. Say, Link, does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands and the ruins? If so, perhaps you should go and speak with our historian, Giotto. His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It is quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find Giotto continuing his investigation at Toto Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I'm truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Just let you read that here real quick. But now we're going to be going to Toto Lake, which is right here, and we are going to be looking for a historian. Let's see, Sidon's. Now, I say Sidon, but I've heard it pronounced Sidon. So, is it Sidon or is it Sidon? But you can see he is the son of King Dorephan, which we spoke with in Breath of the Wild. And of course, Mifa was one of the 4 champions in Breath of the Wild. She was responsible for Varuda before Calamity Ganon took over. But yeah, we need to be making our way northwest here. We're going to be making our way towards Toto Lake. Have I mentioned how much I love Toolin in this game? Okay, I think and yes, I did get most of my splash fruit from around here off camera, so... Oh, I did miss some, though, it looks like. Yeah, I missed some right here. And I do have more than plenty, I think, to do this, so... We got some more splash fruit right here. But yeah, this area, Rallis Pond, and of course, around Mipha's Court, and that is best places to look for splash fruit. But yeah, what we really need to do is look for the Historian now. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think I just found him. Cool. This dignified presentation. Yes, the writing looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Extraordinary. This ancient stone slate was written by our Zora ancestors from the distant past and left for us to discover. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, a droplet, the watery bridge. Are you okay? Alas, I cannot decipher it. Ah, Link. My apologies, I was deep in thought. In any case, I have news. I have made a monumental discovery. This is undeniably an ancient Zora stone slate, but it is still, upon its surface, there appears to be text regarding the sky. However, the slate is broken, and so I am unable to read it in its entirety. I deeply wish I could view the full text. Alas, I fear that my friends are tired. And with that, the broken slate has commenced. Let you guys read that. And luckily, the broken slate isn't all that far away. Because all we need to do is go behind here. And we are going to get splash fruit and throw at it. And then we're going to use Ultra Hand. And what we're going to do is we are going to put this together like a puzzle. Oh jeez, was I right the first time? Yeah, I was right the first time. Oh my god. What is this? The stone slate! I can hardly believe my eyes. Link, I must thank you. Incredible! I can finally read it. Yes, I very well can. Stand upon the land of the skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see, a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet shoot an arrow, the mark of the king. Do this task, and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own two eyes, that which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. This is an extraordinary discovery. This important text actually tells us how to journey into the sky. Though in truth, that mystery just leads us straight into another. One difficulty has been overcome and yet another has appeared in its wake. As it mentions a mark of the king, perhaps it would be prudent to consult King Dorephan. I assume that he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. And with that, the broken slate is complete. And with that, Clues to the Sky has commenced. And I'm gonna let you guys read that. What's closed? Oh. That was from the very beginning. But with that, we are actually going to be headed back to Zora's domain. I hope I wasn't supposed to speak with him again. Or else I'm gonna be very upset. Hey there, bright-eyed crab. Definitely good for stamina. But yeah, we're gonna be going towards where, as a matter of fact, we are gonna be going to King Dorfan's throne. And if I just remember how to get there. I don't like it that it keeps flashing like that. Okay, let's go up here. I believe the throne is up here. Yep. King Dorfan Super Punch and Super Kick. Yeah, yeah. I'm so big and strong. Oh no, I got beat. The sludge is so yucky. You got me, you big dumb monster. There's no other choice. I have to hide in the secret spot. And that spot is... What's up, guy? We'll fool up on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorfan game. Hey there, Chase. We can't keep playing with you here, so take the hint and scram. Okay, then. No need to be rude. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna be going... here. I did it, but the sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed. My king, King Dorfan, pretty please, oh, what if you went to that one place to hide? Hey, come on, do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Muzu and a monster, not all by myself. Hey, I've been wondering forever. That secret spot where King Dorfan is hiding, what kind of place is it? I know, right? I asked King Dorfan about it once. He said it was a pristine sanctum meat or something. Pristine sanctum meat? So I guess it's a spot with clear water? Somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff? But these days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. I've heard there's clean water flowing somewhere between Parliament's Mountain and the domain. And there's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall, too. How cool is that? Secret entrance behind a waterfall with clean water. Huh, that sounds pretty amazing. Yep. Hey, wait a minute. Muzu told us that we could never ever tell anyone. It's fine. No one's listening. Anyway, let's go through our game again, this time with feeling. Can't we play something else? And of that, clues the sky has been updated. But yeah, where we're going to be going now is, they said it was between Zoras Domain and Parliament's Mountain, and it is clean water. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going in between here, so the halfway point, I'm guessing, is somewhere along here. But first we need to actually get in... Now that we're done eavesdropping. Get a couple arrows. We got plenty of those. Don't think it really matters which way. I think we're actually meant to go up this way. I mean, we can't really go up sludge water, so... That was kind of a stupid comment. I do apologize. Where else would I go? Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. Discovery. Pristine Sanctum, Lanero Great Spring. I got Pristine Sanctum me. I think we're supposed to go through here. Guess I'm supposed to ascend to... Wait a minute. Guess I'm supposed to ascend through this, huh? That would make more sense. Yep! And here he is, King Dorfan. He looks like he's been doing better. Who approaches? Is that you? So it is. Link! How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Hold, my ever-loyal Muzu. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Hey there, your majesty. Hello, Link. It has been some time since we last spoke. I had received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, wow, to think that such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda. You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that? Do not sully our ears with your lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon in Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the Pristine Sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended in the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sludge accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorfan valiantly vanquished the threat, however he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That is why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the Pristine Sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda, it may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered Giotto, a historian well acquainted with ruins, to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. So you have already spoken with Giotto. You say that the mark of the king was mentioned on the stone slate but was restored? Indeed, I do know of it. The mark of the king refers to the Zoras king's skill. One of my skills, in other words. I have heard it called by the name you mentioned in an ancient ritual. However, none remain of who know how it was used. If this particular skill of mine may prove useful to you, by all means take a few. There is no need for restraint. This is as nothing to me. If you run out, simply return and acquire more. Well, thank you. King skill, and we get 5 of them. Zora kings bear the skill on their foreheads. It sparkles in different ways depending on the angle from which it's viewed. They were once used in ancient Zora ceremonies. After all that has transpired and after much reflection, I have come to a realization. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title of king on to Sidon. King Dorfin. In any case, this is a matter for another day after the chaos surrounding the sledge has quieted. Please inform Sidon about my situation and about the king's skill. Tell him there is no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. And with that, Clues to the Sky has been updated. Let you guys read that. And we are going to be calling it an episode here. Next time I see you guys, we'll be going back to talking to which Sidon and Zora has been updated as well. We're going to go ahead and read that. Dorfan's profile has been added. We're going to check that out. I feel bad, but you can tell he's in rough shape. I'll let you guys read that. But yeah, we will be ending things off here, and we are going to be continuing our quest here, and seeing what all we can uncover here in Zora's domain, as well as the Nehru Spring in general. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.